Watch the dog so you don't get out of here. And the wind is really coming up hard. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Holy crap. You're just gonna sit there, honey? Yeah, I know. It's
the front is nothing.
As they once could.
The president said nothing about future U.S. airstrikes in Syria to complement the air arrived. In Syria, he said the U.S. and its allies must
I don't know. It sounds like I don't hear any sirens yet. Let me go get the windows. Gonna get some heavy rain here in a minute. Oop, there was some lightning. Well, wow. Do you see that right there? Look at the color, the disfiguration of color in that cloud. That's really strange. That cloud was purple. See it in the picture? Now it's greenish right there. And you can tell it's purplish. That's really strange. Look at that. Right there in that color. We got wind from several different directions. Uh-oh. Honey, let me in. It's really starting to come now.
volleys of small missiles.
You make
The
it precious,
repeated passes over the target, firing at any sign of life. The air crews were confident Godin had been killed, but U.S. intelligence had to confirm it, searching for him in all his usual haunts and finding no sign of him, as well as eavesdropping on cell phone conversations among his followers talking about his death.
Sorry, I got
4 days
slightly.
almost to the minute after the strike, the Pentagon officially declared Godin dead, calling it a major symbolic and operations loss to Al-Shabaab. Godin was a co-founder of Al-Shabaab and had announced an alliance with Al-Qaeda, vowing to follow in Osama bin Laden's footsteps. 1 year ago, he claimed responsibility for an attack on a shopping mall in Kenya which killed and injured dozens of shoppers. U.S. military had spent months tracking the area after an earlier Operation Kill 'Em had been called off at the last minute. This time, Scott, they were...
Ooh, here comes the rain.
David Martin at the Pentagon. David, thank you very much. Today, U.S. Air Force fighters scrambled to catch a private plane flying from upstate New York to Florida. The pilot wasn't talking to air traffic control, and now Jeff Pegues reports investigators think they know why.
The small private plane took off from Rochester, New York at 8:20 this morning, headed for Naples, Florida. But around 10 a.m., the pilot reported a problem.
We need to touch down to about 180. We have a flying.
He was cleared to go to a lower altitude. Air traffic control never heard from the plane again.
900 Kilo November, not area.
That was notified. Fighter jets.
Yikes. Oh.
All right, 6:38 o'clock. We have several severe thunderstorm warnings that are currently in place. There's also a small risk for a tornado out of Berry County, so we'll talk about that in a second. Let's get you right over to live Doppler radar. This warning, this is Branch County. Branch County, specifically the lower half of Branch County. It is in effect until 7:15, along with each of our several other warnings.
Half hour from now.
Track down with the knowledge that these storms are moving at 40 to 50 miles per hour. So this particular storm headed to Fremont, Ray, Clear Lake, York, and Montgomery. Again, so that's right along the Michigan-Indiana line where hail has already been confirmed, as have 60-mile-per-hour winds. Okay, this warning now covering much of Calhoun County. We have observed wall clouds and roll clouds, along with 60-mile-per-hour winds in Marshall. So this is where a small risk for a tornado is in place. Let's look at the leading edge of the storm. This is right around Albion. And headed to Albion, Parma, Spring Arbor, all between now and about 6:55. So that's roughly the next 15 minutes. If you look at the lightning generation, man, is it terrific in Lower Berry County? This is Lower Berry County, also Eaton County. Whenever you tend to see a lot of lightning, that's always a sign that this storm is strengthening. This is where also we have a small risk for a possible tornado. So Lower Berry County near Charlotte, let's put a track on this. Again, motion also eastward about 45 miles per hour. Again, this would take it to Brookfield and Eaton Rapids between now and about 7. Let's show you the whole map and show you all of our warnings because there's several of them. Ionia County, Berry County, Calhoun counties, Branch counties until 7:15. Remember the main threats here, 60-mile-per-hour winds. There is a small chance for a tornado. We are watching the possibility of a little bit of rotation. And hail as big as an inch, if not up to golf ball size hail. Any new warnings you're going to know about right here at News Channel 3.